gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learned about but weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid.
The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see, godly plans they need to make that don't include me.
Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues. Daddy doesn't love me, and mommy is a god.
Mommy can't protect me and daddy is a god. Mommy is too busy and daddy is too busy. Busy, 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 busy being a god. Yeah.
You never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen, no. You never listen, but now you're gonna listen, 'cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story. Look! I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood is scary. It mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble, unless the player more the plane. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. Next grade wasn't the nasty breath of my stepdad. It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger. But my life? Ugh. Let me set the scene. We were on this freaking field trip. That's when this story should have probably started. We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. We stopped by all the statues and learned about the gods. From Brunner and my substitute, Mrs. Dodds. Hadn't done nothing wrong, wasn't rude, hadn't rebelled. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So what did he do? Anyone? Anyone?
He ate them.
Ah, thank you, Mrs. Dodds. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did Kronos do? Anyone, any student,
He vomited them up.
What? I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention, but now I wish I had taken notes. But my focus is in question, and God's an indigestion caused a growth from all our throats. Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
My best friend was acting strange, at which he so excelled. The day it got intense. Dude, why do you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Bobofin. She's a monster. Well, not literally, I don't think.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
Grover, you're a good friend.
Dude, I'm your only friend.
I knew something was up when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all got dark.
Mr. Jackson, please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Bobofit, she only hates me because I stopped her from setting fire to all those first graders.
I have heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? That's very dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years. One might question your parents.
Mrs. Dodds, you have something on your... Ah!
What's ho, Percy?
It's a runner! What am I supposed to do with a pen? Sword! Whoa! Mr. Brunner? Mrs. Dodds? I didn't know what just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
But it wasn't my fault, it was Mrs. Dodds. She lured me away, she attacked me, and you saw it.
Did I?
You gave me that pen, only it wasn't a pen, it was a sword, and what?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the place for you. It was only a matter of time.
Before I got kicked out.
That's not
You
what...
think I'm trouble, just like everyone else.
I know, but... That is to say... I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I let you down.
Maybe he's right. You never fit in at this school anyway. You're not exactly...
Normal?
Exactly! I mean, I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get into the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow. Or stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus' Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen, no. Nobody listens to me, they never listen, no.
You got expelled.
I didn't wanna be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a half-blood. Expelled. Hey Mom, how was your day? Mine was okay. We went on a field trip, I got expelled. We saw some super X-rated art. Museums are crazy.
The headmaster called me
About the field trip?
about the field trip.
Are you mad?
Well, I'm not happy. What happened, Percy?
So, first, my math teacher turned into a demon, and then I had this sword.
You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll find another school. Again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
Oh, baby, I know. How'd you like to take a trip? Just the two of us.
Is that gonna be okay with smelly Gabe?
I'll deal with your stepfather.
Sally! Sally! Where's my beat dip? We should have started here?
Gabe, there you are, dear. How would you like a weekend without Percy and I on your way?
Who's gonna cook for me? Who's gonna clean?
My mom's not your servant.
Nah, she likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub, a foot rub.
Both feet. And I ain't paying any of the fancy tuition he wasted. That can come out of the money you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. What are you saving up for anyway?
creative writing night classes.
I'm doing you a favor. It's a waste of money. Anyway, if he were my kid,
He's not.
lucky for him. Bean dead.
Oh man, has that guy ever heard of showers? Mom, you don't have to put up with him like that.
It's complicated, Percy.
You always say that. Why?
Because the truth could mean saying goodbye to you for good. But maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
Whoa, look at the size of those waves.
Fire's going. Somebody needs marshmallow, and they're blue. Don't tell me you're too old for blue foods.
You met Dad on this beach?
I first saw him in the water, coming out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long, you came to exist.
And then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, sounds like a real winner.
He didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you, and he warned me that things might be hard if you were like him.
Was he a squirrel too? I'm sorry, Mom. If only I was normal.
Hey, blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange, and that's why it's my favorite. I never wanted to change to make it boring, orange or green. Why be blunt when there's aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
Well, if you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see, destined for great things.
The only thing I seem destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you will leave that boring little life behind. Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with. And there's a place you need to go where you belong. Where the things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you are special. Like food's color blue. All the things that make you you are the things that will make you strong.
So be strong. So, what is this place you're sending me to? Is it some kind of summer school?
More like a summer camp. It's just over that hill, past that pine tree. I thought I'd be enough to protect you, but it's time you know the truth.
You're acting like I'm never gonna see you again. If it's just a summer camp.
Not any ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father is...
Oh, look. A goat. Hey, little guy.
Percy?
Grover, what are you doing here? What happened to your legs?
I've been searching everywhere for you guys.
What is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field trip?
What happened on the field trip?
You said it didn't matter.
He met a fury.
You're all furry. What happened to your legs?
I'm a satyr. I'm half goat.
And you couldn't have mentioned that any sooner?
Grover, is the Fury after Percy right now?
Fury? Oh, no. It's a minotaur.
What's a minotaur?
Half bull.
Like you?
I'm half goat.
Well, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in right now.
Boys! Grover, we need to get Percy to the border.
What about you?
You're the one that's after. I love you so much.
Run. You heard your mom.
I'm not leaving her!
Over here!
If Mrs. Dodds is really a monster, oh, really a sword! Ah!
You want my son, you answer to me!
Mom! No!
Go!
Mom! I got him!
Percy, don't pass out. Don't pass out. Don't pass out.
Is this real? Am I dead or am I dreaming? Am I underneath the ocean? Or are my eyes just streaming? This is weird. Oh look, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. Is she real? I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me, like an angel or it's seeming. This is weird, but a good weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as.
You drool when you sleep.
Wait, what? Where am I?
You had an accident. You're safe now. Your friend Grover carried you here, and I gave you ambrosia. It heals almost any injury. Unless I gave you too much and it kills you.
Where's Grover? I had this dream he was a goat, and then there was this bull, and then my mom. Where's my mom?
I should tell Mr. D you're awake. Mr. D!
Oh, you're alive, I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more people for me. So don't expect me to be happy to see you. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away for a pain, I'll go for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you.
You'd be dead.
Where am I?
Oh, great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade. You're saying a lot, cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hafer by the telling Peter Johnson is doing about a place out over here!
It's Percy Jackson?
Whatever. Just another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. One bump in the woods is his favorite, wouldn't it? And you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Did you say half-god?
Yeah, and I half care. Who's next? Selena Borgard. Oh, great. She's crying.
I was walking through the strawberry field with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands, and everything was totally normal. And then I kissed him, and all of a sudden he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Look, kid, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a neck that doesn't want to wish you well. To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy. Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I'm literally the god of alcohol.
He loves me.
He loves you not. Another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day.
say you're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine. God of meal. Yippee skippy. Katie Gardner! I see you've injured your arm.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on those days. You have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh God, give me Ares or Apollo. Anyone but the Demeter's kids have it. Now that you've blessed us, go talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. Exterminate the Pegasus! Bulls and ponies. Speaking of ponies.
Percy!
Mr. Brunner, what are you doing here? This guy is saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods, and what is going on?
It's complicated.
Oh kid, you have no idea about this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details, but look, he's also a centaur.
Mr. Brunner, you're a horse?
I did mean to tell you.
Another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the
Mr.
Just
Brunner!
another terrible
You're
day.
a horse!
You can hate it here, but I hate it
is
most.
happening?
Just another terrible day. Stuck with these runts in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh God! I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
You'll get used to Mr. D. He can be a bit, well, he hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name is Cairo, and my real job is training demigods, half-bloods, like you.
So everything that crazy guy said is true?
Do you think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They are all around us. And so are their children.
But I'm not. I mean, let me talk to my mom. She'll clear things up. Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely. But a mortal woman against a minotaur.
It wasn't a dream. She's really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
It's my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
You say the gods are real, so how could they let that happen?
I'm afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, we'll help you adjust, and trust you will see their sign.
So if my dad's God, I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. I want my birthday cards and fishing trips, child support and homework tips. No need to whimper or whine. The guy didn't need to be Dad of the Year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So who is he?
Well, it could be. That is to say, the prophecies suggest, but that's impossible. I'll see you at dinner, Percy. Tough first day?
Before this morning, I didn't believe in any of this.
Believing doesn't make it easier. Trust me.
All this time, I thought my dad was some deadbeat. Turns out,
He's a deadbeat god. I get how you feel. I was your age when I found out my father was Hermes, the messenger god. You know, wings on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Once.
And?
Let's just say we're not going to be playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy. They have a lot of kids and they don't always care if you're one of the lucky ones. They'll send a sign that they want to claim you, a sign to admit you're their own.
And if they don't?
Then no one can blame you for holding a grudge away. You're not alone. I'm Luke. I'm gonna be your counselor. The Hermes cabin takes in anyone who hasn't been claimed. You know what that means? We are literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Luke.
Rejects stick together. Besides, there's someone who's been waiting to see you.
I'm sorry! Satyrs are supposed to be protectors. I'm the worst satyr in the world.
Grover, I'm glad you're here.
When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on, 'cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about, all of this awkward ass darkness and doubt. You need a friend to help figure it out. Together we'll search for your sign.
Come on, I'll show you the armory, the amphitheater, the cafeteria.
Is that where we get to eat food?
Poor kid. He really fought a minotaur?
More like barely survived a minotaur.
You don't believe him?
He shows up out of nowhere, says he knows nothing about us, yet he's strong enough to fight a minotaur? Something doesn't add up. I just can't figure out what.
Well, if Annabeth Chase can't figure it out,
Admit it. I'm the smartest person you know.
you're also the toughest, so I'll admit it either way.
You think I'm tough? How do you think he is at Capture the Flag? Capture the flag!
What is going on? And are you ever going to wear pants again?
Nope.
You're gonna need this.
It's a sword.
Haven't you played Capture the Flag before?
Not with swords.
It's not a lightsaber.
You're my dream girl! I mean, the girl that I saw when I was dreaming.
Are you sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth Chase. Our cabins are on the same team for Capture the Flag. See, cabins are grouped by parents. Each cabin has certain gifts. I figure if we find what you're good at, it'll give us a clue about your dad.
But I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah, but...
Letters float off the page when you read because your mind is hardwired for ancient Greek. And the ADHD, you're impulsive, you can't sit still in class. Those are your battlefield reflexes.
So, who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
He's human? But I thought...
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
No, I love girls! I mean, I think they're really nice.
Capture the Flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
She's kinda intense.
You should see the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am!
Ah!
Meet Clarice, daughter of Ares, god of war.
Got a problem with that? Very pulverized. You wanna know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war, the god of water, or the god of death. Before you take your final breath, god of messengers go taking note. You gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You gotta lose, yeah, you missed the boat. It's gonna be bloody murder, she wrote. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
Always has a plan. Every dummy has a special skill. Speed of brain to the strength of will. But she's gonna take a special spin right to the bottom of the biggest hill. Don't be the boss, I don't mean to brag, but you losers are a total drag. I'll feel your spirit
Luke.
Actually, that's a stereotype. But Brigade, got it.
Grover, satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. You know what to do?
Yep, hide in the tree.
What about me? I don't know my talent yet.
I have a special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom.
And?
Stay there! It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
Just stay here, just stay in the bathroom and stay out of...
Trouble? Ha! But you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked, I'm here to cook it. Maybe the Minotaur died from a case of laughing too hard for seeing your stupid face.
Look, Captain Crazy, but the flag ain't here. You've got some issue with me, it's pretty clear.
You faced a monster on your very first day. You lucky punk, now maybe you're gonna pay. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. What's that noise?
It's not me, it's the toilet.
You're worm meat, Jackson! Worm meat! Whoa! What happened here?
I had an accident.
All hail Percy Jackson, Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Not bad for your first day.
You set me up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You told me to hide in the bathroom. You knew Clarice would come after me. I was part of your plan.
You mean distracting Ares' best warrior so I could capture their flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed
The
me.
plan would have worked either way.
I thought Athena was about books and reading.
She is. Also battle strategy. Look, I needed that win. I need to prove to my mom I'm a champion so I can get a quest.
A quest?
It's the biggest honor a half-blood can get. But it doesn't matter. No one will be talking about my victory tonight. They'll be too busy talking about yours. How'd you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It was like the water in the toilet responded to me. What?
I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
What does what mean?
Come on, grab some dinner and let the nectar flow.
Why'd she scrape part of her plate into the fire? Is the food here really that bad?
Offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all powerful. They need to feel appreciated. To the gods.
To the gods!
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. I'd wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no. When your dad's a god, life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough. And at that,
My mom's Athena, she's smart and she's wise. She's sworn off Putin and she's sworn off guys. But if she came to camp, it'd be a surprise. Oh no.
oh no.
Oh, my stepmom, she hates me and my dad works all day. So I left Virginia and I ran away.
Wait, is that true?
Everybody.
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Alright, who's next?
Me, my life's the worst. My mom's the meter, goddess of grain. She gets excited when it starts to rain, but planting and planting and planting's a pain.
Oh no.
Oh no! For their 16th birthday, my friends got a car. I got a bird in some dumb mason jar.
My turn. I'm a child of pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no. He went for a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one had seen him for thousands of years.
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Chiron, who's your dad?
Oh, well, my father is Kronos. Remember my lecture? He ate his children.
Chiron wins.
Yeah, his dad's definitely the worst.
He did vomit us up.
How about you, Selena?
The goddess of love, my mom Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but makes me flighty. I'll bring home a boy, and she's there in her 90s. I'll never marry. I've tried to seek help from even the fates, 'cause she steals my mascara and all of my dates.
Okay, Percy's turn.
Oh no, if I try to sing, it'll probably cause an avalanche.
Oh, come on. We're all friends here. Just give it a shot.
So my mom was named Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue and...
He's doing it wrong.
Yeah, who's your godly parent?
Oh, I don't know.
It's all right. A lot of half-bloods never know their godly parent. Come on. Give it a try.
So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no, yeah. I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I've got some choice words to throw in his face. All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse.
I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Check it out. The stars. Look, what's going on? I told you. Sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that a trident?
Highness, it seems your godly parent has claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon.
My dad's Poseidon? Oh, sweet! Luke, what's going on?
Mr. D wants to kill you. I mean, wants you.
I told you he was trouble. As soon as he showed up, I said let's turn him into a dolphin. But no. You wanted to let him in, to teach him. Like that's ever walked.
Our purpose is to keep half-bloods safe. Turning children into dolphins is hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
I don't know. He'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. Hear that thunder? Zeus knows we got him, and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus? Like the king of the gods? But I don't understand. Why is he mad at me?
You were born.
Mr. D.
No! He needs to know. Haven't you noticed that there aren't any other little sea godlings running around? No sons of Hades or daughters of Zeus? The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
The big three?
Kronos' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades, and
Poseidon!
And you know why? Because they're always trouble. So where'd you stash it, huh? Better fess up now. I got Hecatogenes to patch you down. He's called the 100-handed one, so you know that won't be fun.
Stash what?
look at the boy. He's clearly not a thief.
You're right. You can't fake think that stupid! This is some brilliant actor, and I'm the god of drama, so I can tell you, he's not. But as long as he thinks he stole the bolt, we're all gonna suffer! So, we all agreed? One dolphin coming up!
Brachus Mays Patimony! Did I just speak Latin?
It's been known to happen in moments of stress.
You told me to eat my pants! It's got more fire than I thought.
What does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
His lightning? Sorry. His lightning?!
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from a High School Musical. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze, capped with God-level explosives. Now the god can't touch it. The immortal would be incinerated. Gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood.
But I didn't take anything.
We know that, but Zeus is the guilty until proven innocent type of god. And your existence alone is suspicious.
So what happens to me now?
Well, there's only one thing we can do.
Dolphin!
One reasonable thing. But it could be dangerous. You must go to the attic. Speak to our mummy.
When you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy. Because if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
Is anyone up here? Hello? Just an echo. I guess no one's up here after. Ah!
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, speaker of the prophecies of Phoebus Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
I have a destiny?
You shall go west and face the treacherous love. You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Okay, that's great. That's
You
just.
shall be betrayed by
What?
and you shall fail to save what matters most in the end.
Go west to face the treacherous Lord.
It's got to mean Hades, right?
But why Hades?
The underworld is in Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with every war, his own kingdom expands. If he's stolen the bolt to incite a war between Zeus and Poseidon, then we have to stop him. And I'm afraid by we, I mean you.
What?
A hero's quest. It's only the biggest honor a half-blood can get.
Annabeth's right. Your dad needs a hero to clear his name. This quest could be the whole reason he claimed you.
You mean because he needs me? Where was he when I got kicked out of school? Or when we couldn't pay the rent? Or when my mom... Forget it. I'm staying here.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
I'm sorry, Percy. Mr. D was right. As long as you're here, Zeus will punish the entire camp. Which means...
You're going to expel me. Again.
That's not fair.
I wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I'm truly sorry.
6 schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody's on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Gabe was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe, where I can stay till it's back your bags, Percy. Now go away. I never try to do anything, hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the bars. That I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The schools in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? Get her bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rep and a good smack and no friends and no hope and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Pro tip, when you're the son of Poseidon and you want to be alone, don't go to the lake. First place they'll check. Don't worry, I won't talk higher on your ear.
Look at the waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
They are. When the gods are mad, they want everyone to know. I went on a quest last summer. My dad told me to steal a golden apple from some garden. It wasn't important. The world wasn't at stake. Who knows? Maybe he thought it would be fun to watch. Or he was craving apples. Anyway, I got the apple, but there was a dragon guarding it. So I also got this scar. That's when I realized the gods don't care about us, or if we get hurt. I get it. If it were my dad, I wouldn't go either.
It's not just that. The oracle said that I'd be betrayed by a friend, that even if I did find the bolt, I'd fail.
That's pretty good for the oracle. Look, prophecies are weird, and they don't always mean what you think they mean. Now, I'm not going to say you owe your dad anything, because you don't. But what about your mom?
She's gone.
From this world? But if she's anywhere, she'd be in
the underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more an absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now, I better pack. Hades took my mom and I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first.
Oh, Grover, I can't ask you to come.
You're my best friend, dude. So don't get mad, but I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this kicking quest may be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and fare me well.
Gonna fight each foe, each curse and spell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
underworld.
Close enough. I'm finally gonna pass a test.
We're going on a killer quest. Don't forget this official Camp Half-Blood questing backpack. Comes pre-packed with everything you need. Gold drachmas and roto squares, deodorant.
You need me too, seaweed brain. If you're going to save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath the Venus lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I got that battle strategy. Mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest.
So blast the horns, get those flags unfurled. Past dangers, slings, and arrows hurled. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Wait up, Luke, you coming too?
I'm needed here, but how about something for the road?
Shoes, awesome. Shoes with wings? Okay, now that is awesome. So where is the underworld?
Look for DOA Record.
It's a record company? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Don't get eaten by monsters.
Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest.
So we're half-bloods, not God's blood daddy.
Go halfway. It's all us, daddy.
It's up to us, so let me try my best. As we journey west, we're going on an awesome, dangerous and scary, thrilling, monster and hairy killer heroes quest.
Good luck. Attention Greyhound passengers, we are now entering scenic New Jersey, and it looks like another, was it? Dear God, what are you doing with that sword?
Cassius Jackson! I'd like you to meet my sisters.
I liked you a lot better when you were a math teacher.
Everyone off the bus!
You know, this actually isn't the worst experience that I've had riding a Greyhound.
Submit now, or suffer eternal torment.
I'm suffering now!
I smell gas. Get off the bus, now!
Guys, we just exploded a bus
Yep.
that was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh yeah.
Is the whole trip gonna be like this?
I hope so.
Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right.
All our food was in there. All our clothes are in there. All our food was in there.
Sit tight.
I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quest of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where in your pocket?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did it
Take
say?
the bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
We blew up the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
So what are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus.
What if we blow up that one too?
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost
And it's cold.
and it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
No, not that way.
Let's go play on food.
No phone, no adult supervision.
We're lost in the woods and we'll never leave New Jersey, and none of us are making a decision. It's not safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
It's your smell.
I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please hack us. Some monsters smell like bacon cheese, like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just ate.
And that's a gang. Well, I don't wanna die in the garden state.
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost in the dark, and I think that something's coming, and I think it's coming this way.
Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel.
Dude, are you talking to a squirrel?
Gator power. Be nice, squirrel knows every corner of these woods. Maybe he can help us.
Really? Because I think that seems kinda
Squeaky, squeak, squeak.
nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I'm not saying sorry to a squirrel.
He's very sorry. Tell the squirrel you're sorry, Percy.
Okay. I'm sorry. What's he saying?
He said he knows where we are.
Where are we?
He said we're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy.
I think the gods are trying to tell me they hate me.
You think?
Angry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found.
Wanna run, wanna cry. Can't go back to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Protect my only friends, no
Place to go,
no place. We're lost in the world, and the world is freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to LA.
We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone.
This is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half-bloods? It's crazy.
So pick a direction.
A direction?
We trust you.
A direction.
A direction.
Whatever you decide.
Whatever I decide. There! I have a good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
It's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust me, if we told you, you wouldn't believe it.
We're fine, ma'am. We're just camping.
Oh, in a storm like this? Poor dears. Auntie M will find you a place to stay.
She seems nice. Did you make all these statues yourself?
Everyone needs a hobby.
That one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you say?
She said we really appreciate this.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely. I had a boyfriend once. Sisters, too. But a wicked woman ruined my life, and ever since then, no one seems to want to see me.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're leaving, now.
Oh, wait. Your eyes are quite unique, my dear.
Really?
Seriously, the detail work is amazing.
Would you mind if I took your picture? I'd like to create a new statue.
Of me?
You deserve to be immortalized in stone forever.
You know what? Maybe we should just get going.
It's just one picture, Percy.
It's like you can see every individual strand of fur.
Why doesn't your friend get in too?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hammer shy, a handsome young man like you.
Well, I guess one picture couldn't hurt. Should I smile?
Interesting choice having screaming.
I think a natural reaction is best.
Does anyone else hear that hissing?
Yep, she really captured Uncle Ferdinand.
Who's ready for the concert?
Really captured.
Don't you need a camera?
Why use the camera?
Percy, that is Uncle Ferdinand.
When you have a face like mine!
Close your eyes! ATM! 4!
Medusa! And your mother and I are nemesis. We don't like each other.
Annabeth, run!
Such a brave hero. Just like your father. But trust me, your quest ends here.
What just happened?
You can open your eyes, but don't look directly at her. She can still turn you to stone even after you've chopped off her head.
I chopped off her head?
I should have known who she was sooner. My mom's going to be so disappointed in me.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You led us right to her.
You told me to be decisive. Besides, you were the one she was after. She had some grudge against your mom? What's that about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She what?
She turned her into a monster.
Oh.
Oh, look, a bunch of empty boxes.
Why would she want to do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking into Athena's temple to meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, Medusa dated your dad.
Isn't that overreacting?
People always devalue wisdom, so she has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. I mean, forget it.
That's why you don't like me. Because our parents don't like each other.
I never said I don't like you.
You criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied, I've trained, I've done everything to prove to the gods I'm the best, and you show up, and you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yes, I do. Ow!
Hands here.
I didn't ask for any of this. Gods, monsters, quests. Oh, that is easier.
Now come at me.
With my sword? Look, you're smart. You're brave. You're scary good with that knife. How could your mom not be proud?
That's what I want to know. You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? A hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. Always been a smart girl. But smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better rise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
I know what it's like not to feel good enough. Do you know how many times I've been kicked out of school?
Yeah, but when boys screw up, they always get another chance. I've always been the tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl. 'Cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some freak. And your dad won't give you the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with the quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
No more fighting?
At least, not with each other.
Come on. I know how to get our parents to notice us. Help me box up this head.
Whatever you're doing can't possibly be a good idea.
Hermes Express Shipping to Mount Olympus, care of Annabeth Chase and Perseus Jackson.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent.
Guys, I just solved all our problems. While you two were here not solving all our problems, the squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Now aren't you glad you apologized? We are totally killing this quest. Guys, we got this, you ain't shot this, yo. I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way Hades that will win. All your worries come in flurries, but we best in freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust up all that gritting grind, we still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us, not counting on you.
All aboard!
Time just
Look, a lady with a puppy. Is it a chihuahua?
It's a chimera!
Ah!
That was freaky!
That was scary.
You got it, you will marry me, surviving every creepy, crazy thing.
How about a tractor?
Like an arrow from Orion.
Keep on straight and keep on trying. No fates are ever gonna cut our string.
As you can see, Bob, we've got thunder and flooding and hurricane level winds. We urge all citizens to stay off the road and don't
Drive, just drive, stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Bye, kids.
Here's the problem. Public transportation is suspended due to the storm. If we get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
Well, do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
Well, if you hadn't bought all those damn snacks.
It was the Hoover Dam, and I was hungry.
You didn't need those. We already had the
I
burgers
know,
that
they were
we
getting
had.
snacks
That we got
loaded.
at
They
the
sold
Litz's
good
house.
stuff.
We could have just eaten those. We already had stuff in our bag. You could just eat what we had. Oh my gosh. Wait. Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Ares, god of war. Maybe you met my daughter, Clarice. Whoa, relax, I come in peace. I hear you runts are headed to Hades, but you'll never make it there on public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all cool with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
It's one foot forward at a time.
Dust off all that grit and grind.
We still
Got a lot left to do. The people are counting on us, and I'm counting on you. Drive, just drive, stay alive.
The road and up to freedom, as rules, hell, we don't need them.
So pedal to the metal and drive. I never dreamt that I could do this. Never felt that I was worth a damn. But I mean, I'm sort of getting through this. I mean, look at where I am. Plug, I swallowed. Plug.
Vegas, baby.
Thanks for the ride.
Forgetting something? Here's where I get off.
That guy is so cool.
Okay, gang, we'll be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we need a place to sleep.
What about here? The Lotus Hotel.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you went to sleep in a Lotus, one night could last 100 years.
I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
Why, my ribbon arrived just yesterday, November 16th. 1939!
We can sleep on the road. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and don't get dead and stay alive.
With the wind upon our faces, we're getting all the places.
No major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders.
The Oracle can get it. I'll save them all, then save the planet. So pedal to the metal land. Oh, look, the bus to Los Angeles.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
This one we just won't blow up.
And drive! Crazy to think that this time tomorrow we'll be at the underworld.
Yeah. And then all we have to do is find Hades, get the bolt back, and stop a bunch of gods from starting a war. We have a plan for that, right?
We'll figure it out in the morning. I'm about ready to pass out. Pass out. Pass out. This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where is the bolt? The bolt is on its way, my lord. Everything is unfolding as
we planned.
You falter.
It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia. And when I am free... Wait. Someone is here, listening, even as he dreams. Hello, Perseus Jackson.
Ah!
You really do drool in your sleep.
What happened?
You were screaming? It was waking up the other passengers. Well, not Annabeth.
Huh? Remember my birthday?
I had this dream. I was at the edge of a pit, and the thief, he was there. He was talking about the bull,
That must have been Hades.
but he wasn't alone. There was some thing in the pit. It told him to remember Talia. What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know who she is?
She was my friend. I should have told you, but I thought if I did, you'd never want me on this quest if you knew what a failure I really am. Ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on a hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that watches over us, silent and still, and no one can be safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This was way before I met you. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 were runaways. One was Annabeth, the other was Luke, and the third was Talia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
But I thought I was the only kid of the big 3 gods.
You are now. We'd almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous, and we got lost, and by the time we found the hill, something found us. And there on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill, for nothing would slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand, and maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I'd stayed behind to fight, but baby doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it all right. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life. That's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree so she could stand protecting us forever, the way I couldn't. There's a tree on a hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding me of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard her name in your dream, but I know what it means. If we fail this quest, it's gonna be my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. Neither would Luke.
You're awake?
We're almost at the underworld. It's kind of hard to sleep.
What if this is a mistake? The Oracle said that I'd fail.
We're here.
Are we sure we're ready to do this?
Not at all. Let's go. This must be it. DOA Records.
I figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, who knew the lobby of the underworld would be so...
Dead? Going down? That's Kara, ferryman to the underworld. We need to get to Hades. You don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, no living.
We're totally dead.
Yeah, we, drowned. In the bathtub.
All three of us. Big bathtub. Passing across the river Styx isn't free. With adults, I usually charge their credit card or add the ferry price to their last cable bill. But children, they never die prepared. Gold drachmas. Y'all are half-bloods.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. You know, the ferryman thing is just my day job. My real passion is music. Would you like to hear my demo? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you with the sweet ass riff. Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to half-bloods with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save the loved one from below. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They think they'll pop down for a quick trip. So kids, here's a tip. You ain't getting out. We gotcha and we ain't letting go. Oh no, oh no. Now hear your deal and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival. You're dead on arrival. What do you think of my song? We have I tried playing it for some producers, but they told me the music industry is dead. I told them, so are you. And I dropped them in the field of punishment. It's right over there. Maybe death metal isn't your genre. We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Do you have any Josh Groban?
We will, eventually. I bury the souls of the newly deceased. I got a sweet bride, it was newly leased. And if the dead complain, I just turn up the stereo. We get our kicks across the river Styx.
It's a permanent trip, so don't try no trick.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's Hades who runs the show.
Oh look, Savannah Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican.
They're kids!
They're lucky. Their voices will never change now. You're dead! Who has 2 turntables and 3 sick heads? Everybody make some noise for DJ Subaru!
eternity like eternity?
Come on, we have to find Hades. Stay close. What did I just say?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
We have to be careful. If we ever get separated, we might never find each other again. So, seriously?
It's not me. It's like my feet won't listen to my brain.
Well, tell your brain to do something.
I can't help it. It's my shoes. They're trying to pull me into that pit.
Oh, gotcha! Take off your shoes!
I'm a little preoccupied.
I'm on it.
Too long. Whoa! In you go.
What was that?
Guys, I think this pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
Tartarus. It's like the maximum security wing of the underworld.
What's so bad that the regular one isn't enough?
Chiron told you our parents went to war against their father. First they overthrew him, then they threw him into a pit.
So you're saying that thing is Kronos? But it doesn't make any sense. What would he want to do with my shoes?
They were really cool shoes.
Unless it wasn't the shoes he was after.
You think he wanted my deodorant?
That's Zeus's bolt.
But how did it? No, you can't think. I didn't steal anything, I swear.
Then how did it get there?
I don't know. How did you know it was in there?
I didn't. It was a hypothesis. A guess. Stop looking at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend. How bad did you need a quest anyways?
Not that bad. Look, there's something weird going on here.
Yeah. Someone's trying to pit the big three gods against each other. And it is not Hades. We need to get out of here before he finds us.
It's too late for that! You are as rash as your father, son of Poseidon, and from the looks of it, as stupid.
You know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You thought I was the bad guy. Everyone always thinks Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's the decor.
Look, you were framed and so was I. If you just let us...
And why would I want to do that?
Because you're super chill that way.
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That's the whole point of the underworld.
Unless what?
You give me that bolt. I may not have stolen it, but since it's here, what do the Trojans say? Don't look a gift, God-level explosive in the mouth?
But why would you want to start a war?
When the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer and end up here. And I do get lonely.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start one.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Sorry. That we're handing that over.
Not even in exchange for her.
Percy?
Mom!
She is merely a shade, but I could restore her. What has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family. Or his brother, who he never visits. He's too busy playing with mermaids and dolphins, and thinking he's so cool in his Hawaiian shirt.
Did you say Hawaiian shirt?
I can give you your freedom, your friends, and your mother. All it will cost is a little war. The choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I will give you a moment to consider.
Sees my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine, but I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom. I promise. It's a portal.
Oh, come on!
We were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
But if it's not Hades,
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. He must have planted the bolt in my backpack. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
will have to get through me. We'll take him down, we work well in three.
Plus a half goat with a Greek goatee. Let's do this!
So this could be the end, but I ain't sad. 'Cause you're the two best friends this screw up ever had. And now I'll make things right for me and my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon, and we know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon, you may be a god, but you're going down all the same.
Ha! Your mouth's talking trash. You better rinse it. Your meat is minced. I'm here to mince it. I'm gonna have my war. Now give me some space. I'm gonna wipe the stupid hat off of your stupid face. Let's put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
There's still something I can't figure out. You need a half-blood to steal the bolt. Tell us who's helping you.
Make me. Let the slugfest begin.
Percy, get to the ocean!
You think the god of war is afraid of a little water?
How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm the son of Poseidon. Now face the tide inside of me. No!
That was amazing!
That was awesome.
How did you do that?
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad, I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You can call me Dad, Perseus.
And you can call me Percy. Dad. I got your gift.
And I got yours. Medusa's head. Really.
Yeah, about that.
You have a talent for getting in trouble, like your old man. But you have your mother's strength. She was a queen among women.
Then why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk like Gabe?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. She chose to be with him, to protect you.
Like he has some kind of special power?
You could say that. His Smell. It's so awful no monster could ever sense you. Seriously, you've heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables? That guy smells worse.
I failed, Dad. I couldn't save what matters most. I couldn't save Mom.
You prevented a war between the gods. For that, well, the gods are unfair, but we're not total jerks.
You mean she's...
She's on her way. Listen, before you see her, there's something you should know. When summer ends, you can go home to her, or you can stay at camp year-round.
Really? I didn't know I got a choice.
Why do you think the gods stay out of their children's lives? The important decisions are the ones you make yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
Wow. Seriously?
A hero's life is never easy.
Percy,
Mom, you're alive!
you saved me.
I had some help.
Hi, Miss Jackson.
Hey,
Hi.
you're even more beautiful than the night we first met.
You haven't changed at all.
Okay, this is the weirdest family reunion ever!
My brother will want his bolt back now. Should have been the god of drama, that guy. But, I'll see you around.
So that's my dad?
That's your dad.
He told me about Gabe. You don't have to keep on putting up with him.
You sound like your father. He wanted to solve all my problems too. He even offered to build me a palace under the sea. But you saved my life. It's time I figure out how to live it.
I know you'll be strong, but if Gabe does give you any more trouble...
Care of Auntie M's Garden Emporium.
It's like a do-it-yourself sculpture kit. It's Medusa's head.
So, what now?
As my official protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
And your conscience this time.
What do you do when the quest has ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered. So many things still left undone. And what do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
I hooked it here as soon as I heard. All hail Perseus Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Percy's alive?
Hey, Clarice, we met your dad. He's not as tough as you.
You met my dad. Did he mention me?
Luke, hey! Luke?
Attention, campers! It's the last day of summer. You just made me miserable, you guys. Please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, you cannot be will take anyone to remain. Parent your answer, this means you.
It is Percy Jackson! Do I stay because it's safer? Go back to the home I left behind. I can stay and train for the peace of action. But what about peace of mind? God, what's my deal? Why do I feel there's still something left I need to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you come to the last day of summer?
Hey, it's a letter from your mom.
A picture of her new sculpture. Bean Dip. How come you never go home?
I tried. Once. My dad couldn't deal with the monster attacks, and my stepmom couldn't deal with me. It's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes family's worth the trouble. Believe me.
I guess we both have a choice to make. Seaweed brain.
Luke,
Well, if it isn't the big hero.
I've barely seen you since I got back. You avoiding me?
Not at all. Tough last day?
I thought when my quest was over, everything would make sense, but it doesn't. I still haven't figured out who's working with Ares or what any of this has to do with Kronos. It's the last day of summer and I don't feel like anything's over.
I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing in my life. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as this safe magic space. The truth? It's so they don't have to see us. They don't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It was about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The Oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend.
You set me up. You told me to go to the underworld. You gave me those shoes to pull me into that pit. You were trying to free Kronos. Why?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
He's using you to get back at the gods.
Good! I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what? You know this world will never be ours. As long as our parents rule, I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. The gods are never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall. And soon they'll see what I did. Soon there'll be no gods at all.
What are you doing?
What we promised. We said we'd never forget Talia. Join me. Together, we'll make the gods pay for what they did to her. To all of us.
The gods have made mistakes. It doesn't mean you have to make them too.
I know you'll choose wisely, Annabeth.
You're right. It's over, Luke!
It's not over yet. Well, it is for Percy.
Percy!
Go after him.
He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that will heal him. Seaweed brain?
Pie Scroll?
He's gone, but he won't get far. I'll have every squirrel on the East Coast searching for him.
He'll be back.
Then he'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times for gods and mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but if you choose to remain here, know that you'll have the full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. We can't just hide here at camp, waiting for our parents to fix everything. We need to go out there, in the real world. That's where the monsters are.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we got danger on the run.
And things will get bad. Before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
Nope, feeling ready.
Feeling stoked,
Feeling crazy?
next summer.